Before I started this work, I bought this book, Porsche 911 by Bruce Anderson, and most people say this is like the Bible. And inside here I had a look on page 134, and it is engine performance modifications, and it says in here that the 2.7 litre engine that I have got is difficult to improve because of the fuel injection system. And in actual fact it goes on to say that you can replace the camshafts for more power. You can also replace the pistons and barrels for a little bit more power. And I was thinking about that. In fact, I started looking for a nicer set of camshafts to put in here, but they are very expensive. And then I turned back here to page 120, and it says here is a cost estimate sheet for doing the engine work on a Porsche 911. So it says here labour at a machine shop $2,800 US. That's the first item. Then it's got other jobs which will most likely need doing: regrind camshafts if necessary, polish or replace rocker shafts, modify various things to newer specifications, resurface flywheels, rebuild carburetors, and then down below a list of the parts that I needed. There is an enormous number of parts, and I've needed some of these, like valve guides, new valves and valve guide fitting. But some of the other stuff that, you know, you read this, you definitely need most of it. You know, you probably when you had an engine out of a car might put a new alternator in, new spark plugs, recondition the distributor, new points, new condenser, new ignition coil, new spark plug wires, new oil filter, new air filter, new fuel filter, new gasket set. Oh my word, it goes on and on. And the price of that rebuild at the time this book was written 20 years ago is about $20,000. So it's a lot of money. So, you know, how many of us have got $20,000? By today's money, that's probably £20,000 to rebuild this engine. Yeah. So I'm doing it just what is necessary for this engine to hopefully make it a good, reliable unit. But, you know, what's your view on that? Because apart from wanting an investment, that's money under the bonnet, isn't it? You know, so there you go. That's worth thinking about.